Hi, Dr. Dave here. I'm out here with my son David. Say hi, David.
Hi.
We're out on the soccer field again today. We're here because David asked for some help. What does the coach ask of you? What does he want you to do better with?
To sprint faster, to like the ball, and to beat defenders.
So he wants you to be quicker, to be able to run faster on the field. Right? So we figured today we'll go over 2 stretches where we can work on his speed. So really, to be able to get the speed up, we have to be able to open up the stride to be able to run faster. So we want to be able to get the knee up further, the further we can raise up, and then also extend back further as well to open up his stride so we can actually move faster. So let's go over 2 stretches. I'm going to start with the squat as the first one. So if we're here like this, David, let's do it together. Feet about shoulder width apart. I get the toes out just a little bit. I'm going to put out my hands like this. This will help with balance. It'll also allow me to see if I'm in good posture because I want to keep my back neutral. You don't want to bend forward, you don't want to be backward. So if I start here, shoulders down, David, let's go down together. Drop down, keep the knees over the ankles as much as you can, go as far as you can comfortably, and let's come back up. So we're doing an active stretch, dynamic stretch, which just means we're keeping in a motion. And at the same time, we'll get a little strengthening on the quad as well. Let's do that again together. Okay, David, keep those hands in front of you so we know we're in good posture. Just to give an example, if my hands go down, I know I'm leaning forward. If my hands go up, I know I'm leaning too high. We want to keep it right here. Yep, let's come up from there. Okay, how's that feel?
Good.
Right, so the more we do the squat, we actually are able to extend up further like this. That helps bring the leg up more. We're stretching out the glute and also the hamstring. Let's do another one from here. Why don't we do the lunge? Okay, so if we come down, let's put one knee down and one foot out in front of us. Yeah, move it just a little bit, just so I have a little bit of room, David. Yeah, and then from here, what we want to do is same thing, keep the back neutral. So I'm going to lock in neutral from here, and then I'm just going to lightly lean forward with this. How's that feel to you, David?
Good.
So I'm stretching the front of the thigh here, and it's the same thing. If I lean forward and I go to do this lunge, I can't get much stretch on that. I have to keep my back neutral. And you definitely don't want to extend back, not good for your back. So lock in, we call it a pelvic tilt. So a posterior pelvic tilt, lock in, and then you just lean in like this, and at that point I get the front of the thigh to open up. This is going to allow me to get my hip back more when I'm trying to sprint on the field. Can we add a little more to it?
Yeah.
Let's make this a little bit more challenging. For some of you who want to try a little bit more, David and I are both tight in the hips, so we need a little more help. So what I'm going to do is put 2 hands down. Let's do it together right here, right? And then I'm going to lean into that the same way I was doing before. Notice my back is still straight, and I'm just pushing down lightly with my thigh against the ground at this point. It's actually a little bit easier on my knee too. And then come up lightly, David. So we'll do these in motion. We'll keep moving. Same thing, come down. Try to keep your back straight if you can, David. Keep it straight. Don't let your head drop too much. Look at that here. Okay? Just like that, nice stretch. And then come back up, and I can feel this really open up from here. How'd that feel?
Good.
That's a little tougher. That's a little more challenging. Ready? Let's come up from here. How you feeling?
Good.
Pretty good? You think you're ready to sprint?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to race you. I hope this helps you. Right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!